You've got to be a monk then.
Mage.
Stuff.
Monks don't blow nothing up.
Please.
Yo,
Yeah,
Where
he'd
are
wanna be a
you?
monk.
That's
I'm a
not
back-
what they said about Tubi in the gay ar.
Yeah, you
I'm a,
need a
I'm a
wizard mage or
backslash
a
DU right now.
something else.
Do like karate and kick people.
You could always learn how to be a berserker and just rage stuff like
Just
that.
ask her if she wants to be like Bruce Lee, because
Test. Testing.
test
Read
it.
Mulan. There you go.
It wasn't working.
He wants to be a monk.
Perfect.
Kicking people. Yes. Only the bad guys, though.
So, who's ready for me to win $1 billion tonight?
I'm not gonna let you win because we're gonna win. Both of us are gonna win. We're gonna split it.
I got a ticket too.
I'm fine with splitting it. I'm fine with splitting it. We can all split it. I don't care.
We'll split it and then pay every single person in the guild, and we'll rent out an entire resort in Mexico, and the whole guild will go down.
Well, if I win, I'm down. So.
I wish I could buy tickets in my state.
I don't want to see Snar in a Speedo.
I play lottery all the time, especially for millions.
Or we can go to like St. Thomas or St. Martin in the Caribbean.
That's nice.
All right, we can do that. That's where me and Brendan will take all of you when we win the lottery.
It'd be awesome. Hopefully, we'd really do win. I
How
pray
many
you win.
lottery tickets did you buy?
Like $40 worth.
It only takes one.
It does.
I
only
bought like
take one.
I did like 150.
Worth it.
How high is it? Is it in the mega hundreds of millions or something?
It's a billion
it's a billion.
dollars.
For the Powerball? No, that was hit Wednesday.
No, Mega Million. Yeah, it's $1 billion right now.
Jesus.
I would go to Vegas and just never come back.
Yep.
I'd be broke in
Well,
a weekend with that kind of
If I lived a week, I'd be happy. Got
I donate it to help pay off the national debt.
Wouldn't they put
What are
it in
you
it?
talking about?
Wouldn't even touch the debt.
Not even a percent of a percent of a percent.
Yeah, we're in debt.
They don't want to pay that shit off. If they did, they'd just make more money.
It would
Yeah,
help.
they're not going to pay that off.
No, it wouldn't
They'll
even
be
help.
dead.
They just put it in the senator's pocket to buy more fancy shit they don't need.
Non-extradition countries.
Hey, Ginner, can you come to me? I can't see you.
The money printers never stop printing money.
It's
Not
when it
this
got to
year,
my
it didn't.
name.
So what are we doing tonight?
All of COV.
All three that are out. We're gonna start with Zlandy, then we're gonna go beat up on Clanty, and then we're gonna go beat up on Clandy.
Oh, there's only 3 released so far.
Either that or it's gonna be a really long night.
I haven't been paying attention. Is it really only the 3 that are out, or is the other tier out as well?
It is only 3 out, yes.
It's pretty
out of the 7, I think.
If we don't come in with the same focus we did last week too. I mean, these are still pretty difficult events for us, so let's not just think they're on farm mode.
They're on farm mode, don't lie. It was easy.
I mean, we
We
made it look easy last week, but
because it is.
We got lucky from the lag on Clandicar, so
We did get lucky on Clandigar at the end, but I mean, really, even if it wasn't quite as laggy, I don't think it would have mattered. Everybody was like dunking on that named at the end. He went down quick.
I mean, the tanks did a fucking phenomenal job.
There's been a
being
patch,
sarcastic.
so be
Yeah, there was a
prepared for some
patch.
surprises.
Yes, there's aggro patch, so just be careful because aggro will be more than usual.
Yeah, it's
Are
supposed
the
to be no more
enchanters on
quick time
Mezen
bug now.
stuff Again? So our things are picking up the rats and Mezen.
That's the left.
Well, it sounds like a perfect time to test out the quick time bug.
Hope it's fixed. It'd be unfortunate if everybody's bars start freezing up in the raid.
Oh, I'm here for it.
Throw buffs again.
What in the patch changed something about aggro? Somebody said. I don't see anything.
Chase, George, come here. Come here real quick.
What did you say?
Now, is this true?
Somebody said something in the patch changed aggro.
I did.
No one
I
said-
said that the mobs. I don't know. They aggro more than usual. I read something about aggro.
The patch only applied to SKs. Makes them more powerful.
Oh.
What the fuck are you guys watching?
We've never had a time where they've changed something and had unintended consequences.
wanna turn that down a little
That's
bit?
never happened.
Never.
Everything works as intended. There are no bugs, they're just features.
Be a booby trap and we're all gonna fall through the floor.
Let's just prove that last week wasn't a fluke. Game faces on and do our best.
So anybody in here that's in the raid and not actually in a group, I need you to drop the raid and grab a spot on the bench for the first one here. Get it in as we can.
You can request folks out of group as well. You can have more than 54 when you request.
It has never let me request the DZ with more than 54 people.
It's a new thing.
Yeah,
I got 53 now.
it's happening in every other area that I'm at.
Right, because Group 5's Bard is on the way.
6 bards? Sup?
Which the rogue?
Oh, Sal also wanted us to save a spot for him, so just keep that in mind.
He's in the raid.
How about a rundown while we're waiting?
He's in the raid. I didn't even see him. All the way up in Group 1.
Sal was on like 12 minutes early.
You think we could get a rundown while we wait, Andrew, please? I've had to miss 1 week there for moving, so I wouldn't mind a refresher, please.
Don't get in front of the dragon and die to the frontal AE.
That's really the big one.
What about the evil rats? This is the one with the evil rats, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're a mage.
You don't gotta worry about it.
If they get to you, the raid's dead. So just don't even worry about them.
Okay, because last time I got ate by a rat.
Kill all rats.
Kill all rats.
I'm gonna spend my entire time being charmed. Come here.
Yeah, don't kill Kenny when she's charmed. Somebody killed me last week.
I can't kill anybody charmed. I just come up and smack you in the head with a wet noodle.
I've had Risk kill me once or twice. Too.
Hey, Tack, do you have a timeout on Goben?
Probably. I do. You want me to request it?
Yes, please.
Who's the other bard? Is Birdie coming?
Yeah, she got a new job. She sent me a message saying she's going to be just about right on time. But so I'm going to give her 6 minutes, and then I'm going to put a cheap copy in her place. All right, so somebody give me the rundown on what this thing was. I didn't get any patch notes on the. Is it only ungrouped and everybody gets in the DZs now, or?
No, so the top 54 people in the raid will get the DZ. So you can have up to 72 people. So anybody in group 1 through 9 will get the raid. If 1 through 9 is not full, it'll then go to group anybody in group 10, etc. And then if everybody else is ungrouped, it'll go to the top person ungrouped. So if the first 9 groups are full, it'll go to the first 9 groups. Anybody else in the raid window.
So that totally cannot work for more than like twice, because that like makes sense.
Right. It helps to kind of notate who's on the raid. You know, folks on the bench are in the raid, just not in the DZ. And you don't get credit for anything unless you're in the DZ.
In other words, they incorporated the bench into the raid thing.
It's just something that should be.
Is it an upper limit of 72 then?
Yeah.
Only 72 fit in the raid window, I believe.
Bench on Monday raids, and I never got a DZ or anything. It was nice. Well, I mean, nice for, raid dumps and attendance.
Yeah, you can raid dump right out of the raid tool and not have to worry about a bench channel.
Attack, I need you to pass me back leader, please.
Unless you get over 72.
Shan got it. Never mind.
I don't.
I don't think we're ever going to end up with 18 people sitting on the bench.
I don't know if you can do math, but it's 24.
I'm just saying. I don't even think we're going to do that.
Wow. Everybody back up here. We're not going down there.
It's 18, man. I don't know what kind of core math they do in Australia.
We don't do math. We don't get taught it.
They just use sticks and string and shit.
We were raised in the bush.
You count the kangaroo.
An abacus.
Do you count distance by kangaroo hops?
Only if Bob's your sister.
How much is that card? About 7 sticks.
Why are you saying refresh a map?
Because after the patch, they got rid of the mounts because they put in stats to some of the stuff.
And now works if you finished your progression. It didn't have a buff before.
Thought of you to assume I have mount.
So they had Kayla showing up on people on TLP servers, and they reset everybody that had the Kayla buff on them because it's not supposed to be open yet. Everybody has to
Pretty sure I
to get
destroyed the
Kayla or
fucking
higher.
bunny mount on 1000. What's it called?
Ready to watch your Scots, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
And powered banner is inside the instance. Lanson, are we tanking at the same spot? Should I put the banner there? Or? We're tanking it right here where everybody's standing.
Crystal mana tonic that won't stack with the empowered banner.
That's the blue one that is Crystal Mana Tonic. Yeah, there's no sense in using that on raids at all.
Alright, none of the DPS classes can complain. Everyone has a bard this time.
I can complain.
I was gonna say, can the tank classes complain?
I believe that Group 3 is also a DPS class, and we have no bard.
I demand 2 bards.
I legitimately think tanks do more DPS than actual DPS class.
Bring it.
Should we have 2v tank the Dracolich and I'll go down there and do some real DPS?
I think you should. And 2v, you'd never touch my fucking paladin on DPS, no chance.
Did you make the two-hander, you coward?
I know, right? Did you?
I got told to get kicked from the guild if I didn't make the shield.
You are such a pussy.
Oh my god. What a sellout.
You got punked hard.
I know.
You get a Cov and you don't even make a two-hander after all that talk?
Bro, I'm surprised they didn't just give me a two-hander and be like, oh, just make whatever you want, but they should have just gave me 3 ores to begin with. One-handed shield and a two-hander.
Wait a minute, you're the one who said shields are useless.
I know, that's why we're saying he got punked and he's a
He was,
coward.
he was given a Nor to make a shield, and then he said he was going to make a two-hander, so I'm waiting to see what happens with that.
I would have kicked him with the shield.
I made a shield.
Literally, I would have kicked him.
Later on it would have been funny, though.
Yeah, later on, but now it's not funny.
So, here we are at Zlandikar. Everybody that's come in, you ran past a pile of bones. That's, a big thing there that comes in later on. The big bad guy is down here in the pit. Big two-headed dragon. They're going to beat him up over there by the banner. Pay attention to your emotes. This one's a pretty straightforward tank and spank. Chanters get the tough job. They have to actually catch things on time and do the raiding. They get to mez things. They don't get to charm anything on this one.
So raid assist 1 target is all we need?
Yes, raid assist 1 is the only thing that you'll need for targeting tonight.
Stills is on the extended target window. Kenzo is, never mind.
For those of you on the bench, the raid that you'll be going into is on the other side of that little hollow over there. Be careful not to run into the zone line, as that kicks you out, puts you in the Dragon Necropolis. But straight south from here, there's another raid guy over there. That's where we'll be. He's the next one we're going to. So.
So we'll just be rotated into the next raid.
Right, because raiding is a pretty popular pastime, and so we're going to be rotating people in and out.
Everybody ought to shrink up.
All right, does everybody have the raid triggers?
Yep.
Why are the banners stack?
Check your Gina, make sure, because it looks like Benny sent some more.
No, they do not stack.
Okay.
Alright. Are we dropping a doo-doo totem out here?
Yep, we're going to put a doo-doo totem over there so that you can get the rats mezzed easier. Everybody stay away from the Piper because he'll charm you and send you after Riss, and then Riss will kill you.
Well, the rat dude. What's his spawn point? Is he spawned back there with the quest mob, or is he like in the middle of this room?
I saw him pop here once.
Hey Prima, have you ever done the group mission?
This
No,
is
not
the-
yet.
So like right here is a good spot.
Here's where he spawns here, and then he walks from here to this pillar, then he walks from this pillar to the ledge, and then he comes back.
You talking to me?
Hopefully, we'll have him kill,
What?
or we'll have the boss dead before he gets to the ledge.
There's an achievement for not letting any of the Dracoliches get animated. Do we have to kill the rats that summon the Dracoliches out here, or do we have to kill all of them, or just one of them? Does anybody have a clue?
What was the question? Sorry.
So during the event, we get some Dracoliches summoned. There's 4 guys roaming around out here that summon the Dracoliches. Do we have to kill one of them or all of them to prevent them summoning the Dracoliches?
So from what I understand, each of them summons 1 Dracolich, so I assume you would have to kill all 4 of them.
The 3 Dracoliches that get summoned, though. That's why I'm wanting to take all 4 of them, summon one, and then they summon a second and a third? Or does it only take 1? If one's alive.
Dracoliches.
I don't think anybody's done it yet.
On
and,
Barry,
they
you
may
gotta kill
respawn,
4
so we may
Dracoliches.
have to keep killing them.
Because we'd slow roll the fuck out of it and see what happens. But there is up to 4 Dracoliches that can spawn. So I assume it's 1 per.
It's fucking stupid.
Alright, we'll save that for a later time then. So let's do this the old-fashioned way and just blow it up.
Do we need to? Did we do masker buffs? None of us are together.
Well,
Wow, all you tanks come to the group.
Let's everybody run up to the banner and get a round of MGBs out.
We're buffing again?
Yeah, some of us missed a couple of things.
Sorry, if you need Channer buffs, you need to let me know because I dumped all my buffs now.
In the future, we can do things other people haven't tried yet since it's new, and it would be cool if we did it first.
There's a mod rod for folks if you need it.
I think the objective for right now is just to beat the raid.
You know, we need the gear, everyone.
Yeah, scale out when it's burn time, that's all.
How about that last raid, guys? That bend the knee.
Yeah.
Seriously, we won. I don't think I had to squat, so that's probably why we won.
No, I couldn't log in. I was trying. Fucking bend the knees the last thing I need, but of course you get it the day I can't log in.
Yeah, I think we're done with Kale. We probably won't be going back. So.
Oh my god.
Oh no, we'll be going back.
No, we're only doing Griklor and stuff.
Like fuck.
What's our ETA on starting?
15, 20.
We can go back to it, but we just can't guarantee that everybody will make all the emotes.
We did it once, we can do it again.
What's our ETA on starting?
3 minutes now.
3 more minutes?
Tick tock, tick tock. Does anybody else play the music in these zones?
Yeah.
Shining down.
All right, any final questions?
Remember, tanks, you're going to be fighting for aggro in order to, so when the tank goes bye-bye, you have it instead of a DPS. All DPS come on the west side of the banner down to where Lanson is, please. So you're out of the mess. And no one attacks before whichever one's tanking it gets it up here. Slowing debuffing, fine. Nuking, anything else, no.
All right, no final questions. Let's go ahead and light it up.
fuck are they over?
It slowed.
And open up a can of whoop ass.
Fucking rat spawn. No. Whatever.
Avoid the rat or be charmed.
Alright, rat dude Piper's up.
What the fuck?
I'm lagging something fierce.
Yep, that's what this zone does. Just do what you can.
Yes, it takes very long to cast one spell.
Yelp down. Rats in 10 seconds.
Rats in 10 seconds. Get ready.
Taunts Landikar. Taunts Landikar. Taunts Landikar. Taunts Landikar.
So we got 2 totems in the hall now.
I mean, we're doing 22 million DPS right now.
Alright, so I count 5 Deathbinders in here.
I don't see any rats. Are they pets?
Off tank the Dracoliches.
There's Dracolich spawn.
Yep. Pull it back a little bit so it's easier to target the next ones.
Taunts Landikar. Yelp down. Taunts Landikar. Shining down on Eternal Light. Off tank the Dracoliches. Taunts Landikar. Shining down on Clinket. Celestial Rapidity. Off tank the Dracoliches.
So Andro, they don't really pull, or they have problems, or they leash or something.
Taunts Landikar.
So just target it with Dracolich O2, I think you are.
Yep, I got him.
2%, and he'll stop.
Healing Frenzy down.
And we win.
You can get under that.
Holy crap! I didn't have to like do a rat or nothing.
I know, what a letdown, right?
Seriously, I'm like, oh, this shit's about to hit the
Got a
fan. I
buff.
better glyph spray.
So there's a lot more DPS this time.
Celestial Rapidity down.
I thought it was just me. I couldn't find a rat to pick onto.
That's even better. The less that we have to worry about, the better off we are.
Heck yeah.
Because that Wednesday night, 2 of them got away. Or they got into the raid, and that was not pretty.
Check out those new ornaments.
Scaredy rats. Knew I was waiting on them. Holy crap, that
Flurry
robe
of
is
lies
awesome.
down.
I'm gonna high roll this time.
That robe is pretty sweet.
The robe is on fire.
It's flaming!
I want it.
Too bad clerks can't wear robes.
Almost makes me want to wear a robe.
It's a nice robe.
Then, if everything's been rolled off, that's going to be rolled off. Come up to the top to where all the knights are. You'll see Watcher Devin. Come up to him, say leave, and he'll kick you back out to the other zone.
Congrats, Strix, and everybody.
Congrats, Strix.
Why'd they do Blotha armor and blue weapons?
18 mil? That's awesome.
How does it do it?
And then again, once everybody zones out, just head over to the guy on the south, and I'll kick the expedition as soon as I ever finish zoning here.
Banner's been moved to the NPC for the next raid.
We'll be trying that AOE rotation again. Same people on my hotkeys as last time.
Do we have 2 minutes for bio, y'all?
Yeah, I gotta swap a couple of group pieces around here, so.
Oh, good. Time to go get some more run.
Stills, can I rotate one of you out?
What'd you say, Andrew?
Hunky or Stills, can I rotate one of you out?
Yeah, drop me.
I think you should drop 2 of you, to be honest.
You can drop Carrie if you want.
No. You stay in. We've got some alt clerks and that we're trying to rotate out.
Actually, I need to rotate another caster.
Shining down. Shining down on Androcles.
Whoa, Trix.
Shining down on
That is a
Unixer.
sexy room.
Where is he?
It's right back
He's
next
right
to
there,
it.
bro.
Too many freaking people in the way.
That's the
I
damn
remember.
red road.
You're gonna have to go invest in those soul row weapons or something that kind of matches.
He's all above you too. It's getting hot.
Where's he at?
Right in the center.
I'm gonna go take a cold shower. Be right back.
Oh, he's in lizard form, huh?
Well, he's an Ixar, so
It's been an XR this whole time.
Another fish eater, huh?
That is cool.
Yeah, it's a cool looking robe.
Crap, I can't get target on this guy.
I'd like to at least point out though that Seiko and Benassi both put out 550k DPS. That was an excellent job, guys.
Congrats.
Oh, yeah.
guys.
Guys.
Druid team pumping out DPS.
So, like, benching every other druid that can't do that?
They were probably the two that weren't the group healers and got to go to town.
There's literally like no healing in that raid.
One shaman can heal the whole raid.
Yeah, and the tank.
All right, attack leader.
A couple people died on it.
Yeah, I did heal a few times.
I got knocked into the other room.
Let me target you.
Target my name in the raid window and then hit the make leader button.
Yeah, as soon as I do that, it clicks you and then it goes away. I just typed it out. I think it's working.
Did you actually get any luck odds?
Yeah, I got 2.
What's the base? 21?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it goes to 30 now.
So I cleared all of Western
So
Wake,
you get 1 each.
and then I cleared half of Dragon Necropolis, and I got 2 in Necropolis, and that's it.
Yeah, that's not a bad rate. I mean, that's relatively similar to the old ones.
I got 1 ore in Western Waste and none in Necropolis.
Yeah, I mean, takes all year to get them usually. Like for a crew.
So what's the ore for?
Nothing. It's the old one.
banner is inside the instance. Is it
Do you want
showing
me
up
to
on
put my-
everybody's screen? Because it says on my screen it's here, but I don't see it.
Not
You
yet.
don't see it.
Tantor is a banner now.
He's going to become a lollipop.
Do not see any banner yet.
It says it's in Western Waste, but let me put it again here.
Hey, can you list the bench channel again, Benny? I'm sure I'm not the only one who doesn't remember it.
It's KOI bench, and password is raid, and it's all caps. That's what gets most people.
Well, and actually, since I can have you all in the raid window, that the not grouped will be the bench now. So.
Oh, yeah, somebody
Okay.
needs to do-
Okay, and this one we're going to do the same way. We're just going to kill the Tantalings. That seemed to work pretty well. Necros rotate around because you guys take, DD casters take some time to build up. Necros fire and forget.
All right, I'm going to try to move the banner one more time.
Who's going to be MA this time?
We're going to make it 2v.
Somebody
Third
put
time's a
down a
charm.
campfire.
I think they were over there. So 2v, it's elephant. Well, it's mini elephants, Tantalings, then the Guardians, then Tantor.
Do you need actual names, Tuvi?
Things don't show up on target unless they're actively trying to poke somebody or being attacked. So. Lance, you want to give a rundown? I'm in tell hell right now.
Sure. So the way this is going to work is AEs are awesome. We're going to get Tantor here. He will start. When he hits 93%, he'll pop a Guardian. The Guardian's a rabbit. It will take about 30 seconds to a minute for the rabbit to go active. The tanks will pick it up. They'll start off. We'll start killing that until Tantalings spawn. Once Tantalings spawn, we switch to the Tantalings. They do an AE mana drain and an AE dot. So we want to kill those as fast as possible. There's going to be 2 emotes you need to worry about. One is it's going to say Kite Tantor. Means you're going to run to the west out to the tree where the campfire is. Once you get the campfire, turn around, look at him, see if he's still chasing after you. If he catches up to you, then you go east or west, north or south, but not until he's almost ready to catch you. Do not sit here and let him catch you, because if you do that here, it's a stun for 10 seconds and it really sucks. The other emote you need to worry about is Tantor's going to pick up a rock and throw it at you with his trunk. When that happens, you're going to run southeast to the rocks that are right behind us to where Seething is now. They are to the southeast. You run there. Once you get to those rocks, you duck. You wait until it says you can come back. Or if you aren't using Gina, it will say that the rock flew over your head. Once that happens, you can come on back, get back into it. As I said, AEs are fine. Kill order is Tantalings, Guardians, Tantor. The only 2 that are going to keep going all the time is Necros, keep their dots up on it, and mages can keep direct damaging Tantor. Everybody else is going to be on the Tantorlings and or the Guardians. Necros, and mages, if Tantor's gone on his run, you get on the Guardians or the Tantorlings. If Necros, if all your dots are on the thing and nothing's worn off yet, get on the ads and help out.
Okay.
And if we get him all the way down to 3% and there's still a Guardian alive, he will hit point lock and we can't kill him, so we need to kill the Guardian if there's still one left. You may get told to simply fuck the Tantorlings like we did last week and kill just the Guardian and then kill him.
I'm gonna go grab a drink really fast.
We about good to go? Buffs done? All that?
Died in the last one. If you need buffs, send tells now. We are going in 2 minutes.
And the main tank will always, when it runs out away from who's tanking, Hulk.
Yes.
Okay, so Hulk, when it runs away towards the tree, you're going to follow it to pick, because he's going to drop aggro when he stops chasing. Your job to pick it back up, bring it back here to the banner, and then face it towards the tree away from the raid.
Okay, so put his butt at the banner where you're standing at, pretty much.
Correct. Always put his butt in the banner, make him a lollipop.
And bear in mind, guys, if we don't get him positioned exactly on the banner, just move up.
For all the off tanks, the Primal Guardians come into the back to the banner where the rest of us are.
All right, if you are not the main tank, please shrink.
We won't do the first Paragon until we get the first set of Tantorlings dead.
All right, Jack, go ahead and light us up.
Burns are fine. You can use your burn and keep refreshing them.
Stack up, you nerds.
Yes, stack up for heals. It makes it a lot easier on this one.
First Guardian is up. Tank be ready. Take about 30 seconds for it to go
Don't
active.
stand in front of the
Participable.
Tantor.
You're hitting a bunch of numbers. Guardian's up. Get on the Guardian. There's the second Guardian.
Celestial
Obviously
Rapidity.
failed your hotkey for
Front arc
twists.
safe.
Wow, lag. Nice job, everybody.
Keep clicking.
Another Guardian up. Tank be ready.
Healing Frenzy down. Celestial Rapidity down. Don't stand in front of the Tantor.
Okay, he's gonna start to chase someone. Just hang on, let's find out who it is.
And also remember, things in this one have really small,
Fearbringer West.
have really small hitboxes, so you got to
Front
get
arc
tied
safe.
up on them.
Another Guardian popping. Tank, be ready.
Flurry of Life down.
I'm sorry, Andrew, what did you say?
Things in this one have really small hitboxes, so for you melee types, you really got to pile up on them. Is that the Tantralings?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Y'all
get on
down.
the Tantralings if they're here. I don't see them.
They're here.
124 feet away.
Okay, get on the Tantralings. AEs are good.
And the Tantralings don't hit back, so
Another add up. Hamster wheel, run southeast and duck. Southeast and duck. You can come back.
Don't stand in front of the Tantor.
Keep going on the Tantralings. Let's get them all dead. Could you bring Tantor? Are we really that far away from the banner?
Front arc safe.
Benny Mage, southeast and duck.
He's rubber banding like crazy.
Okay. Everybody get your pets off them for a minute so that way they can move them back into place. Last Tantraling.
That Guardian in the field, is that going to screw anything up that it's not attacking anything?
What Guardian?
There's a Primal Guardian out southwest of us all by itself.
I don't know.
Just sitting there not doing anything.
There it is.
I popped on
Bards,
Ratmeal.
southeast and duck. Bards are
Don't
fun.
stand in
Tantor's
front of
getting
the
ready
Tantor.
to chase. Get on the Guardians. Okay, Garrett Paragon.
Front arc safe.
Tantralings again.
Get on the Tantralings. Tinder date west to the tree. Tantraling, or Tantor, run. Tinder date. Bordegon, southeast and duck.
Yelp down.
You can come back Tinder date, and Jack pick him up.
All right, let's slow DPS and Tantra till we get the Tantralings and the Guardian cleaned up here.
Another burrower up.
Don't stand in front of the Tantor.
Mages switch over and help us with participle, southeast and duck. Participle.
Front arc safe.
Mages switch off of Tantor and help us with these Tantralings and Guardians for the moment.
Hey, this thing said it was safe to return, and then I died.
That sucks.
Yeah, well, I got slayed by a
Risk,
rabbit.
southeastern duck. Risk, southeastern duck.
Okay, we should be on the Tangerling, not the Guardian.
Don't stand in front of the Tantor.
Tantor's going to get ready to chase. Get on the Guardian for right now. And Carnage, Paragon. And it's Icewind, southeastern duck, Icewind.
Front arc safe.
And if someone could, sorry, throw out a rod. Apparently I missed it off the last fight. Or last cast. Gotta turn him, please. Put him back towards the west.
Please confirm you got the rod. I got hit by something just as I was casting.
Negative.
Run away from Tantor.
Ass Dragon, west to the tree. Kite him. Guardian is up. Everybody off Tantor. He's gonna run. Get out. Get ready for the Guardian. I got it this time. Thank you. Ooh, that hurt.
Don't stand in front of the Tantor. Yelp down.
Alright, rest of Adakar.
Front arc safe.
Keep going on Tantor.
Tangerlings.
Are they here? Yep. Get on the Tangerling. Bards are fun, southeastern duck. Another Guardian's coming out. We really need all the need Tantor to face west towards the tree. And everything in
Don't
his
stand in
ass,
front
so
of
that
the
way we can
Tantor.
AE it all, please. We're not going to be able to move the Tangerlings, but everything else needs a face. He needs a face west. Get on these Tangerlings.
Front arc safe.
Serena, southeastern
Shining
duck.
down.
I ran. I died.
Oh, okay. Tubi Monk, run west. And Bard, southeastern duck.
Fucking hate this map.
Get on the last Tangerling, just F8 it.
Don't stand in front of the Tantor.
Reuse your burns if you got them.
Enemy down at the campfire.
Did anybody want to res Sarina or not?
Front arc safe.
I might be too far.
Okay, we need to turn Tantor around.
Goomerog, southeastern duck.
Shining down on Unixer.
Get him facing west. Everybody on the Guardian.
Tubi Monk.
Shining down on
And get
Plinkett.
the Guardian in his butt, please. See if you can. I know it's hard. Just get him back on the banner and put him west. Another Protector out. Everybody get your pets off. Get it on the Guardian.
Shining down
Nobody's
on
on
Gumuro.
Tantor at the moment. We need to get him over here. So warrior,
Shining
the
down
two
on
warriors that are the
eternal
main
light.
tanks, push them sideways if you need to. Now face them west, and everybody back on him.
Don't stand in. I popped
Guardian
on
up,
Brendan's.
get on him. Get him over behind. Perfect, thank you.
Brendan died. Somebody take that one. It was mine.
Front arc safe. Yalp down. Celestial rapidity.
Necros, mages, keep going.
Yeah, I keep switching.
There we go now. Just start attacking Tantor. Zephyr, southeast and duck.
No.
Gotta keep Tantor facing west. Alright, Tantor.
K-Brook, run west. K-Brook, west.
Don't stand in front
To
of
the
the
tree.
Tantor.
Tantorlings up. Get on the Tantorlings. Is the MA back?
Yep.
Okay.
Celestial rapidity down.
Perfect. K-Brook can come back.
Front arc safe.
William, southeast and duck.
Nice and bunched up here, so oops, it well was.
Another add up by the looks of it. Or
Yep.
Vadiskar, southeast and duck.
I popped on
He's gonna start
Androcles.
chasing someone.
Front arc safe.
No more Tantorlings, right?
I thought one of them went off southwest.
Get on the Primal Guardians. Nathaniel, southeast and duck. Get on the Guardian. Oh, there is a Tangerling. But he ain't everybody over here to it, so it doesn't keep eating mana.
Don't stand in front of the Tantor.
Oh, it came over. Perfect. Or it just kept going. Get on the Guardians. Bordegon, southeast and duck. Click Nick, run west.
Tantorlings
Click
here now.
Nick.
Front arc
Click
safe.
west.
Heals.
Tighten up on heals.
Kenzo, gotta get him up. He's a splash healer.
All you need to MGB now.
I popped on Androcles. I popped on Brendanxus.
You know what? Fuck the Tantalings. Kill the Guardians. Get the Guardians dead. We're gonna screw the Tantalings, and we can probably just kill him without worrying about it at this point.
Are we gonna get one Guardian?
Maybe, maybe not. Garrick, do you have Paragon back up?
Yeah, incoming.
Don't stand in front of the Tantor. Front arc safe. Yelp down.
Benny Mage, Southeastern Duck. Kill him if we can. He usually will spawn it at the last second.
Down.
We can usually beat him out. Benny, you can come back.
Yeah.
Don't stand in front
There
of
we
the
go.
Tantor.
18.
Yelp down.
Nalty, where are you at?
They got me. I'm at raid with y'all.
One more time on that, man.
Flurry of life down.
Well, folks, I'm turning into a pumpkin. I'm going to say goodnight to you all. Let somebody else rotate in. Thank you.
Thank you too. Good night.
Have a good night, Gummy.
Good night.
Have a good night, man.
We're basking in the wind.
Got one more raid to do, right?
Everybody IV you up and let's head down to Landikar.
Want to see the EM29 drop.
It actually is dropped on 2 different raids this week.
Yeah, but I wasn't on those raids.
Are we just waiting at the top here, like last time?
Yeah. We're gonna be doing some
Hey,
Like that clearing.
someone missed that message about the IVU.
Yeah, Birdie's dead.
I tried to peel Ruby.
You're right, I have to eat that shit on you.
Train wreck, train wreck.
I thought you were tanking it. We were gonna do it, you and me.
Toby doesn't know how to play a monk. He's a bit of a pussy.
Where am I running off to now?
You know where the caves are, Kennig?
Top right corner.
Kennig, just wait for the banner. Kennig's not in a raid. She's in the guild hall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was sitting the bench for a bit, and I've not done the third raid yet, so I thought I'd try.
Sure. Well, it's just for future. If you're familiar with the caves in Western Wastes, that's where it takes place.
Hunky's home.
That's Hunky's home. That's a perfect name for it.
We got every single kind
No
of
point of being here
mob
anymore.
in this cave. Everything.
Kind of dark hole.
It's just a shitty hog camp now.
Don't you want to go home?
Yeah, and I have dogs.
AEs are here fine too.
So, Andrew, the people that are currently in the bench channel, they should just take a raid invite and set in a raid, right?
Correct.
Alright, so I just told them over bench channel we're doing away with it.
Yeah, like I said, that new way they're doing the raid chat or the raid window, that can't last for long because it just simply makes way too much sense.
Yeah, you just set your 9 groups, and then everybody else sits outside of a group and doesn't get the DZ.
No, it makes perfect sense. That's what he's saying. Is it makes things easier and
Yeah, it makes things
not
too easy, and that's not the EverQuest way, right?
You know, 2 raids from now, what it will do is if you have more than 54, you won't get a chest or some shit like that will happen.
Hey, Andrew, we need to talk about tanks and stuff.
It is clear to Klandakar.
All right, what's going on, Tack?
We don't have enough. Even adding tack back, I think we're still short. I don't know I don't know if another tank is on the bench. I don't see one in the raid.
I see Dame Kill sitting here.
Should I run to the Western Waste? Do you have enough people there?
Damn,
We got enough people. We need tanks.
we have 9 tanks.
1,000.
Plus Taxar is 10. That's not enough.
Well, you need tank and backup tank for Klandakar. You
Okay,
need
so
8 for the 8 ads. You need 2 if they're not going to be able to handle 2 at a time for the Guardians, and then you need 1 for kiting. That will be a Shadow Knight.
Does it really have to be a tank if you're kiting?
You're going to be able to keep aggro?
Well,
Kiting had issues last time where they would reset aggro on them, so we need a Shadow Knight on them for the instant aggro abilities.
I mean, if 1 tank can handle both Guardians coming in and survive it, the 2 ads that come down the tunnel, that's fine. I don't care about that.
So, but the second set of ads were
There are 8 on the second one.
With those Guardians, right?
No, the 8 that are in here are the first set of 4, and then the second set of 4, or second set of 8.
okay. I only have 7 down for the second one. So
Yeah, there's only
hang
7
on.
in the second wave.
No.
No, there's 8.
Is one of them recycled? Because there's only 11 dragons in there.
Hold on a second.
7.
Should be 4 and then 7.
Yeah, there's only 11 of them in there.
So I need 2 for the main tank, 1 for kiting, 2 for the guardians, more than likely, and then 7 for the ads.
Why don't you let me handle the 2 guardians and just keep all the other tanks staring at the wall waiting for the ads to pop out? The
Can
dragons to roam on out.
Can we have someone that can keep aggro if a bad tank it?
I don't know why Zlock always said it was 8. They only got 7 in that list.
I don't know. Maybe he likes to have a backup.
Plus, you're not perpetually tanking the guardians; they're gonna die.
The 2 that come down the tunnel will die. The 7 that are over there, you'll perpetually tank them for the last 30%.
Right,
Sure.
which is about 8 seconds, if that.
Hopefully.
I mean, they didn't even make their way out of the glimmer wall last time.
Yeah, the second wave just got to us when we ended it.
I'm willing to bet you could literally
and
have
deflect
like,
a little.
you could have one Shadow Knight like Seething stand out there and just AE taunt and deflection for what 18 seconds.
I think he does the kiting.
Then Salvadon. I mean, pick another Shadow Knight.
So I'm gonna have the tank in group, or the Shadow Knight in group 1, do the kiting because he doesn't need any healing. So this time it's Sail.
Alright, Seething probably gotta show Sal what he's doing.
We doing rebuffs?
So this is what I have so far. So we need 3 more tanks. If we add tack, then we need 2 more tanks.
And we lost Eternal Light. Where did he go?
He's been lagging so bad. Like we were done with Tantor, and he still had Tantor at 52%. He
Alright,
only
I'm gonna
got
kick him out then.
18 spells that whole time. He was lagging in the zone terribly.
Sounds like you got my internet.
He must have to turn off effects because there is a lot of spell effects in that zone.
Right, Tech, did you get the DZ ad there?
Not yet. No, I did.
Are you here, man?
I see a new 115 SK that hasn't raided in a long time. Zaril.
He's a really good Shadow Knight, but I don't. He's been gone for a while, so his gear is
He's
gonna
not
be.
geared up. He's not geared up. But he's working. He's working on it.
Salve. I just kited in circles around here, around the mouth of the cave. You just got to keep taunting them because they lose interest in you. They lose interest in you and start heading towards the inside.
Do you have a banner in there yet? Yeah.
Yeah, it's still in the wrong spot though.
Benny, can you move it over to
not
here?
there.
Oh, Andrew, can you move it over here?
But
What's
it's, for the purposes of people that are trying to come in, you got to let them know if you're moving it.
Yeah, I'll wait until you're done there.
Where do you need me to move it?
Just park it like right where K-Brook is standing, or Risk. Either one will tank the 2 ads right there.
I honestly think the best place for the banner is where you want to put the Guardians.
Yeah, those are the 2 Guardians that come flying in.
All right, I'm not in zone, so that's where we put it last time. Is where the Guardians are going to be tanked.
Yep, and that's where it is now.
Then it's safe to zone in.
Yes.
Yep. Go ahead and take the banner.
I didn't want to end up in limbo.
Now we did find out that there is no leash Salvadon on those 3 restless ads. You can take them to the other side of the zone as long as you don't pick up other ads if you want. The other thing is, if you lose a giant like SOA did last night, it will wander in all the way over here to the eggs through this shiny little wall. You can't get it back, and it will crush an egg and then spawn an ad that we don't want.
Copy that.
Yeah, we found out what happens.
Because I was like, oh, one got through. I'm like, wonder what it does. Oh, that's what it does.
Yeah, those were good times.
Why did you make me relive that?
Why were you weren't in charge of the ads, or were you?
I had to pick those up too.
Oh.
I don't think about it.
So far, no egg tender. An egg tender has gotten through that wall, but we were able to charm it back. So, haven't seen what an egg tender getting through there, but I'm gonna guess it'll spawn another egg, or make them hatch earlier. I don't know, but we don't really want to know.
All right, so we need 2 more tanks, or someone has to tank 3 mobs. I mean, or two tanks will have to double up.
I will double up. I will take 4 mobs.
Well, I have you on the Guardian, so you will have 2 mobs. We need.
I don't know. Don't tank the ad for Wrath, but having 4 mobs is an instant one-shot with 4 frontal.
I don't know. Dragon Glyph lasts a while.
But I know. I had a Dragon Glyph up. I have 4 ads on me to one-shot with 4 front. You want to like 2 to 3 max.
Is that because you were using a 2-hander though?
No, I had deflection up and everything and a glyph running, and I got 1 shot with fucking 4 dragons on. It's definitely doable if you just divide it up, like just 2 tanks or 3 tanks, take 2 each, whatever. Like, it's not a big deal. If you get 2 frontals.
What percentage was the ads that needed kited? What
They
percentage?
spawn after the
They spawn right around, be at the mouth of the cave around 50-ish%. I think it's like 45 or 40.
Yelp down.
So real quick about this, Klandakar gets pulled over into the east corner by the starry wall at the rock here. His head will be placed. Healers for him will go to this rocks, between these 2 rocks right here. No one will get near these clerics within 100 feet of these clerics, because if you do, you silence them, you fuck over the raid, you kill everybody. The 2 ads that come at the percentages I listed will come down the tunnel from right behind us. At 75%, 4 ads will spawn here. They'll just get your healers should stand between the two walls, and they can group heal both sides. The dragons have frontal AEs. They should be faced into the walls and away from the other tank, so they aren't eating at least 2 AEs each. It's a slow DPS fight because you don't want to get overwhelmed with too much shit. Every certain percentage, he will put a debuff on himself, and when it pops, the person who hit them the last time with at least a 10 mana spell or disc will cause a silence to them and a mana drain, and then within 100 feet after that, around them. Hence why you don't go near the north wall. Any questions? We burn once the 2 adds are dead. So we stop DPS on Klandakar at 35%. That's when he spawns the last 2 set of adds. We kill the 2 adds.
Down.
We get him down to 30%. He spawns at 8 or 7, and we burn him at that point.
So us range DPS type, just like follow assist.
Correct. And you're going to want to spread out. So this whole cave, you're going to want to use it, but stay. You can either go on the east wall, the same wall that the dragon's going to be on, to do your nuking, or you can be behind him up where Unixer, Ash Dragon, Grinaldi are now, and nuke from here if it'll reach. But do not go on that north wall because you'll silence our healers and then we're screwed. You don't want to go too far to the other starry wall because you'll silence those healers and those tanks will die, which I'm sure that's what happened last night. And Kenning, since you've not done this yet, if you run into the starry wall, you will get ported to the mouth of the cave.
I'm not even sure where the starry wall is.
If you run forward and look to the east, or just run forward and look at the opposite side of Klandakar, you'll see it.
Okay, I see him. Don't go near that. Okay, cool.
If you run into it, you get ported to the mouth cave. Salvadon, when it's time to hit 50%, if you want, you can run into the starry wall and it'll port you up to the mouth cave, so you're already there. You don't have to run yourself.
Should all healers be standing by Carrybook?
4 adds do not die. They do. I'm sorry, say that again, Laney.
Should all healers be standing by Ash Dragon and K-Brook?
Well, Ash Dragon and K-Brook are going to be kind of in the middle here because they don't want to be on that wall, so they avoid the frontals. They want to be standing right between the 4 tanks. And
but you're going to want to alternate between the fire and the banner.
Okay, fire and banner.
The group 2 and 3 tanks are going to want to be kind of where the tanks are.
And no adds. The only 2 adds that die are the guardians that come down the tunnel. You will have to off-tank the first 4 set of adds for 3 minutes, give or take. And then he will tell them to get the hell out of here and they'll run back into the cave.
Okay.
They say it's 3 minutes. I'm guessing it's a hit point based when he will run, when he'll tell them to get back in. But don't go ham on him until 30% when it's called for, because otherwise we can get easily overwhelmed.
Where are the clerics right now?
They are in front of the south wall. Tack, come to the south starry wall.
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Okay, so if you look to the east and west, those 2 walls right there, you'll see these rocks right here. Put them with your back up against the wall, kind of like this, and the other 2 on the other side, and the clerics can stand right in the middle and group heal you, and you'll make sure that your frontal doesn't hit the tank next to you. But Unixer, Ash Dragon... No, that's just the clerics. Unixer, Ash Dragon, you're going to want to stand right about here in the middle where I am, so that way you can group heal your group between the 2 and not get hit with the frontals. Yeah, that's a good spot right here. Any questions? this is a heavy listening event to me. I know you all love my voice. Because if you don't, we can really mess this up, because like we did last night. Not this guild, another guild.
I see the enchanters over by where they would pick up the egg tenders, and they should probably stand a lot back, because even if they're like debuffing and stuff. And
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Prima,
Shining down.
move away from there. You need to be on the other side of. I don't want anybody near
Shining down on
Tinder Date
Androcles.
and Sildy. If you want to be up by where the dragon is, you come on the other side where the dragon will be tanked. If you stand over there and you nuke or dot, you'll silence them. Just Sildy, don't. I know you love to run in that starry wall, but don't do it.
I just want to be my
He just
Tinder
did it.
date.
I did it with him.
Yeah, nobody except Tinderdate and Sildy are over there. Absolutely nobody.
Erickson, if you're going to be the group healer also, you can stand there. You cannot nuke. You can only heal.
Where do you want the DPS to stay, or are we going to move back and forth like last time?
See where the dragon is right now? You can space out anywhere back here where the dragon is, where the campfire is. Just spread out there so you'll avoid the silence when it goes off. And then where the banner is right now, you'll run back over here to tank the 2 ads that come flying down.
Kind of ETA are we looking at?
Hopefully about a minute.
No more than 3.
Tanks, off tanks, any questions? Salvadon, any questions?
Good.
And I will call you out if I see you on the wrong side. I will tell you to move. Which
Don't
means
let me
you'll
down,
run to the
Sal.
east wall. If Sal, you die, please make sure to speak up very quickly so we can get someone else there to pick them all up. Okay, I think we're good. No,
All right.
except for the slowers and debuffers on Clandicard till Risk gets it positioned. And Risk, you know where to position it? Back here by this little rock just before the starry wall.
Sorry, clarification, because I'm retarded. The egg tenders come through the sparkles?
Through the
Northeast.
Northeast wall, yes. You'll see them spawn inside that room. It takes about 45 seconds to a minute for it to come through the wall. You'll charm it. You can't use it against anything. It won't attack shit.
Okay, is there a static
Where's
amount?
Risk gonna tank it so I can make sure he gets slowed there.
Right where I am right now, Star, which is in the southeast corner, you'll see Lanson. That's where it's going to get tanked. One spawns, and when it's got about 30 seconds of its life left, a second will spawn. No more than 2 at a time. So Prima may need a bard to help back him up every once in a while, but he'll let us know.
There's a
Or
second
just Chirito can take care of the second one.
Or one of the other 2 chanters, yeah.
If you guys die, then speak up, please, so a bard can pick it up.
Trito, don't die. I focus on self-preservation.
They are pretty resisty, so try to squeeze in a dash if you can.
Yeah, the 114,
I'm gonna
the new
drop a
churn
nail
we got
to
is
have
pretty
also.
good.
Actually, Snar, if you come over here, right to where Jack Hulk is, and put a Mallow Totem right where Jack Hulk is, that'll be the target for the 2 tanks to put his head. Also, if
Where's
you
Jack
hear,
Hulk at? I don't see him.
run towards the east starry wall. Snar, you're on your cat, turn left, run straight ahead. There you go. Turn right, and comes at see me, Lanson, straight ahead, right here. Riss, you know the 3 triggers to turn him. No, Snar, right up here on the wall.
Yeah,
we're
I'm
checking.
just getting
Okay.
where I can.
Oh,
put-
I see
put it
a
down
totem right. I see one already.
Well, I'm gonna put another one there too. They don't
I
last
got
long.
one up.
Riss, when he does his frontal and rear, you have to turn him away from the raid. So when he does his rear end, you have to turn him away. Kind of like every other damn dragon we deal with.
Sleeper.
Bottom.
Yeah, Rust Bottom, that's it. Okay. Any other questions? Let's get this baby rolling. We did fine last time. As long as everybody listens, we'll be doing fine this time. Tinder, on the wall over there by Sildy, please.
I'm just getting a last minute buff off.
Okay.
Everyone's doing an amazing job. We're on an amazing time.
Okay, Tinder did. I forgot my deodorant today. Kind of stinky.
It's a hail and keyword. He's slowed, perfect. Okay, everybody going on him. No massive burns. If you got like a 3 to 5 minute timer, that's fine. Maybe even possibly a 10, but nothing more than a 10-minute reuse.
You hear that, Rogues? We're good.
Snar, do me a favor, move over to us, off that wall.
Avoid Klandakar's front arc.
Get behind the dragon. Okay, here comes the nuke, or the silence.
Two ads incoming.
There's the silence. And that's why we stay away from the healers, to keep him alive.
Like, yeah, makes great sense to me.
Guardians coming in.
Got the Guardians coming in.
Everybody off the dragon to the banner.
First 4 drakes incoming.
We should scooch up against that wall.
4
before we
ads
go back.
incoming. 4 ads are incoming. Here comes the next silence. Get those ads.
2 ads incoming.
6 hits, and he'll silence.
Is two more Guardians coming?
Yep, we got 2 more incoming.
Slow down a little on Klandakar, please.
Somebody asked if you can use AEs.
You can use AEs on these guys. It's fine.
Avoid Klandakar's front arc.
These things are warping like crazy.
There's the next 2 ads. Keep on them.
Oh shit.
DI popped on Clinkets.
Next silence.
Celestial Rapidity.
Last one.
Jesus, this thing was flipping around everywhere on my screen.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad.
Once.
All right, Klandakar to 70, and then those Drakes come out, right?
They're already here.
Oh, never mind. You're right.
Keep going. It's now
Healing Frenzy down. Celestial Rapidity down.
Can we get Rest and Jackhawks and Buffs?
Avoid Klandikar's front arc.
61 is set.
Yalp
61% is the next set of ads. Here comes the next silence. Garrick Paragon. Ads in 1%.
2 ads incoming.
Andrew down, Best Navana's on the loose.
They are coming in.
Here comes the ads. Pick up that other dragon.
Flurry of Life down.
Everybody over to the banner. To the banner.
They take a while to become active.
Yeah, but I don't want them to keep going on that thing.
I tried to raise you Jigga Jigga, but the game didn't let me. I'm sorry.
Here you go.
I was zone, not the game.
All right, good. We can let those 4 go.
Yep, he's gonna.
Can we get a from this other ad?
What are you looking for?
Attack.
Sorry, I grabbed that loose. Other one.
Avoid Klandikar's front arc.
Once we get back, Carnage, hit your Paragon.
So for the second set of ads, if I need to, is there any reason I can't kite them up and down that tunnel? Because I don't think I'm tanking 2.
Frontal.
The frontals will fuck up the whole raid, including possibly the kiter out there.
Okay.
Back on the dragon on the east wall.
Can we get a res to Jigga to Jigga?
He's had
Yeah, I
two.
said.
There's the ads. Get on them. Salvadon, those are yours.
Got him.
Here comes the next silence. %, next set of ads.
Can we get a mana rod?
2 ads incoming.
Guardians coming.
Garner, I need you on
Avoid
the other wall.
Klandikar's front
Get
arc.
off that wall. Here comes an egg tender. Oh, unless you got it.
To the west.
BNZ it.
I set out rods, but we're spread enough that I don't know if people got them.
Over to the banner. To the banner. Here's the ad.
Salvador down if you didn't.
Seething, get out there, kite.
Get him.
%, is this last set of ads. And then 30 is the 7. So if Seething had one of the 7, someone's gonna have to pick it up.
Avoid Klandikar's
Just
front arc.
hope the fact that everybody back on Klandikar. You got all 3?
Does Salvador need a res still?
He's hot.
Res. Andrew, you're gonna have to take 2.
Hopefully the fact that they'll never spawn like last week.
Well, Sal can take 1.
Is Sal up and buffed?
Will Wrath or Brendix be free?
I got 2 already, Brendan.
Here comes Silence.
And Wrath is tanking Guardians.
All right, Sal, you got buffs then?
2%.
We'll just swap you and seething.
Last set of ads in. Everybody off. Nothing on Klandakar. Do not let him get the 30%.
2 ads incoming.
Once, actually, Wrath, once these two are dead and we don't hit 30% before that, you can come off these and get on one of the 7.
Yep.
So that'll help you guys out.
Seething's down.
Okay.
Alright, Sal, you're back on kite duty.
Get on these.
I don't know if they said you got to be on your mount, Sal, because they're fast.
Yelp down.
Wrath, I need you on.
Stop
Something
tanking
called-
him. Stop doing DPS on him.
Avoid Klandakar's front arc.
No damage tanking. You can do that in 2% once we get this one dead. Do you have all 3 Salvadon? Yep, you do. Never mind. Okay, everybody on 2%. Tanks, get over in the corner for your 7. And Chirito, get a little closer to the dragon. And push them to that 1%. Okay, burn. Go. Get ready for those 8 or 7.
Make sure you refresh your geos for these tanking.
Here comes the silence.
Shining down on
Incoming
stills.
Paragon. Incoming in another silence.
Burn him down.
Why is he hitting me?
It might be his AE. His frontal or
Avoid
rear.
Klandakar's front arc.
He'll despawn in a second, or he'll stop. Oh, there you go. We won.
Yeah, they didn't even have a chance to come out.
Excellent.
Burn my dragon glyph for nothing.
Dance.
Me too.
Better
we
to be
won.
prepared than not.
We won, so it wasn't for nothing.
Are we doing anything else?
That was all I had on the agenda for the evening.
Did everyone get currency?
Not yet. It'll probably come. There it is.
Yes.
I'm going to require that breastplate that's sitting there.
No.
Since it's early, should we hit a couple of TOV ones?
Let's go poke Rick.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Are you locked?
No, yet. He wants to be.
Not yet.
Well, Grick and Sleeper might not be a bad thing. We got an hour to go.
They were easy.
Yelp down.
These are the only COV raids available, aren't they?
Correct.
Well, dang, we already got it figured out.
In about 2 weeks, we'll have 3 more raids.
So a caster can roll on a leather chest ornament?
Andro got it.
If you can wear, you can
Yes,
wear.
because they can wear.
Yes. Yes, casters are cloth and leather, and
Ooh.
tanks are plate and
Congrats,
chain.
Andro.
I had a roll on, man. I got
got
two
some.
rolls.
Three rolls.
I will next time.
I kind of like those.
Andrew, you don't need that. You got a nice outfit already.
Actually looks pretty slick on him.
Prima, where are you?
Hello.
Well, I want to see what you physically look like. There you are. Oh.
Man, I don't know. The Malevolent is pretty nice still, too.
So we go on to TOV then?
Yep, let's go poke at Gricklor and Sleeper. We can knock those two out in an hour.
Which one first, though?
Gricklor is always first to unlock Sleeper.
I'm sorry. I'm out of bed.
Too many Red Bulls, bro.
Not enough rum.
Yeah. Not enough pineapple juice.
Oh my god.
Prima, where's
I got teleported. I didn't
MVP?
It was William teleported me away. He sent me away. Maybe.
Yeah, but I never still saw it, dude. You still like just pimping that purple dress. Come on.
My purple like level 1.
Take the banner back. You can get there to get it.
Well, I got it. It just I was putting it on, and it's like, are you sure you want to put this into your augmentation slot? And then the other prompt popped up to teleport me.
Gotcha.
Because I'm dumb. I'm pretty, not smart. Okay.
You're pretty but not smart.
Hey, 0 for 2 isn't bad.
Right. You can't get everything.
All right, and as soon as if I, ever finish zoning here, we'll get some groups changed around and get other people in. If you need achievement or something from Gricklor or Sleeper, speak up.
Ooh, okay. I'm standing at the teleporter with it on. Oh, it looks good.
I'll sit for this raid if you want, Andrew. I don't mind.
Bet you it'd look better on Lancet.
Hey, Prima, I'll trade you that Glacial Frost robe for it.
And now the horse trading begins.
I'll have to go. I have my kids coming early in the morning, so I'll have some rest.
Seething, where'd you get the legs?
All right, Unixer, have a good night, man.
Okay.
From Zlandikar.
Oh, nice.
Carrie has all the achievements if you want to toss me back on the bench.
Most of the achievements I need are all from Tower.
I will also sit on the bench.
Yeah, I'm missing tower ones as well, but nothing from tier 1. I have a headache, so it's really not an issue.
Or we can just call it an early night and let the Loot Council get on with their evenings.
Ooh, ooh.
Sounds good. I'm
That's
like
not
it.
a
Can we smoke Rick first?
Does anybody need achievements from Gricklor?
Somebody said they needed Don't Cry. Jigga Jigga.
Okay, so let's go do Gricklor. We'll get the Don't Cry, and then we'll call it a night.
Okay. That sounds cool.
Sounds awesome.
Great job in COV tonight, guys.
Well done, everyone.
I still have like 90 boxes to unpack yet.
Oh, did you move into a house?
I finally found a house to rent, yes.
Oh, nice.
Does that mean you have good internet again?
Oh, yes. I had internet when I was sitting on the floor playing before I had furniture.
I'd have went and bought a lawn chair, coffee table.
Andrew, you
TV
still
dinner
zoning?
table.
Nope, I just landed in Eastern Waste, so what's up?
Oh, just kick the last task.
My grandson set me up with a couple of TV tables and the dining room table, chair. I don't, And we were the only furniture, that and the mattress I was sleeping on. But I have my desk now, and my internet, and my bed.
Who's got the lockout? Oh, it was just slow.
Okay, that's not gonna really work. So okay. I was gonna try to get groups switched around before requesting, but
Oh, so just kick it again. I don't care. I thought we were good.
I have like the 400 gig internet, 400 megabytes per second. And like I'm the only one using it. There's no one else. It's so good.
I think you should kick it again so I don't get a look at.
I have some horrible, super rural, routed through like the entire state of Wisconsin kind of internet.
I had that. I lived in Arkansas, and I was literally the last person on the line. The AT&T guy took one look at my computer because I have like a gaming computer, and he climbed back up the pole.
Huh.
I had 1.5 for like the first 4 years of this guild. I wasn't even supposed to have internet.
Zelford laughs in fiber.
Yeah, when they started doing the fiber and the optics, it was a little bit better. But the AT&T guy was a neighbor. I'd see him in town and stuff, and he always checked on my internet. He did that for me, just as a neighborly thing to do.
I have a gig down, a gig up, and a 5-second ping to Google. 5 millisecond.
Let's say 5 seconds would be awful.
It's like
all right, let's go ahead and do it with that setup. So if you are in a group, go ahead and zone in.
Gotta get it first.
Everybody saying ready? Oh, there we go.
They were confused because we did have a task, but then he had to get another one. They probably weren't here.
Come on, 4 frou-frous.
It's funny, you guys. He got the fire chest, you got the fire helmet, he got the fire pants.
You could say he's quite flint.
So when you get them all, you get fired?
Yeah.
Shining down.
All right, so anybody need the rundown on this one?
Still zoning in.
1 sec, I have to reload Gina. I'm good.
Still zoning.
Who needs Gina for this?
What is this Gina I'm hearing about?
It's pronounced Gina.
Some skanky chick from West Dallas.
Regina? Like
I heard she was from West Alberta.
Hey, my mom's name's Gina, and she's from West Dallas.
Would that be anywhere in Texas?
Does she know Debbie?
Only in Dallas.
Or Juanita?
All right, so the nickel tour on this one is there's this big thing flying around. We're going to kill him and steal his lunch money. During the event, he's going to do some things. Stack up for heals. You're going to get a debuff that will make you take exceptional damage from cold. So if you have less than 300,000 hit points, you really want to watch your health bar.
I have less than 300,000 hit points.
It's because you're a noob.
Pwned.
He's going to fall down. We do not burn until 29. If you start at 30, inevitably he's going to get back at the goddamn griffin, and we're going to waste everybody's burns, and then we're going to be stuck doing this the hard way. But at that point, we'll call burn, and you give him everything you got. He's going to call out one person at a time, and you're going to have to run around counterclockwise until you get
Shining
underneath
down
him.
on Clinket.
And then stay there for a little bit until you get hit with some sleet. Otherwise, if you fail that emote, we get an additional add, and it just adds a little bit of time to it. So, and we make fun of you. There comes one point where we may get a fire pop up that will protect us from this AE sleet thing. That's a zone wide nasty dot. If it shows up at either this log over here at the west or the log over at the east, go ahead and jump in it and just range DPS whatever we're targeting. Otherwise, just stay bunched up. On the banner. All right, who's tanking? Clink?
Yep. Get a girl.
All right, so if your name is not Clink, go ahead and shrink.
When we get a mark on Greg lore, it makes it easier to find the middle of the target, right?
All right, should be marked with 1.
How the hell did I just get a dance token?
Someone summoned a dancer.
I don't know. Click and see what happens.
No, my God, it's like fucking viral.
He clicked it.
No, I didn't.
Somebody did. Look.
Yeah, I know.
All right, everybody ready? Going in 5, 4, 1. Good luck, heroes.
Tui Monk, you're up. And it looks like you won't even have to move.
Where is he?
Look up in the
I
sky.
don't move. You're my miss.
Really?
Oh
How-
my
how
god,
did-
you are such a noob.
How
Dude,
did you fail that?
Sylvie fucked me with this stupid video in Discord.
Stop watching porn. Play Quest.
No, dude, it's this
Sylvie
video.
fucking Tubi. All right.
Makes you want some green mac and cheese, don't it?
Oh, dude, it was like the guy makes
Then Drixus run.
the guy makes pasta
Kill
with
dervishes.
Gatorade. I'm like,
Add up.
Success.
We should make Tuvi solo one of these ads just to make up for it.
that seems fair.
We're gonna get mileage out of this one. Just warning you, Tubi.
I knew. I'm like, I should
Hero.
wait.
Hunky, your turn. Hunky.
Oh my god, I talk so much shit. I have to get it.
And fail number 2. Here we
I
go.
hope you fail.
I've never
I
once
grab
failed
it.
the vote.
Okay, click it.
Celestial rapidity.
Not bad, not bad.